You could hear our chants from far away. Oh, here we go. We're at it again. We're moving out. We're moving in. Oh, here we go. We're at it again. We're moving out. We're moving in. Your left, your left, your left, right, bravo. This was one of the many chants, cadences we used in basic training to keep 110 soldiers in the same cadence and on the right step. Without these aids, we would have been tripping each other as we marched in close formation. Along with these verbal cues, one could hear 110 boots hitting the ground at the same time, causing the ground to shake a bit. When crossing a bridge, we would have to move to a route step, which means we would maintain formation but would break cadence. The vibration caused from a unified cadence would damage or even destroy the bridge underfoot. Many today have failed to understand the value of these diverse methods. Some will not meld into something bigger, learning to get in step with others so that a greater good can be achieved. Others will not break step with culture, causing damage to structures around them. When cultures refuse to work together for the greater good, they cease to be effective. When cultures refuse to adapt to change, they destroy what they've built. The way of Christ is just as diverse. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, forbearance, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Against such things there is no law. Those who belong to Christ Jesus have crucified the flesh with its passions and desires. Since we live by the Spirit, let us keep in step with the Spirit. Let us not become conceited, provoking, and envying each other. That's Galatians chapter 5, verses 22 through 26. Keeping in step with the Spirit of God is necessary to be part of the culture of Jesus Christ. We sing songs and read scriptures that keep us in step because His commands are not natural with our way of thinking. We must forfeit our personal passions and desires in order to get in step with Him. The other side of the equation is the need to do things that break step with everyone else. Thomas was killed presenting the gospel to a queen in India. Once John survived the Isle of Patmos, he stayed in Ephesus under the ministry of Timothy, one of Paul's students. Peter started the church in Rome and stayed there until his death. Each of the disciples followed a very different path, using very different methods in order to keep in step with the Spirit. Each of us needs the liberty to follow our personal path, not to satisfy our own passions, but to keep in step with the Spirit who designed us for a mission tailored for who we are. May you sense God's blessing today as you do exactly that.